When it comes to capturing a woman's mind and emotions, some men stand out not by chance but by using powerful, subtle moves. These boosters aren't about big gestures or flashy appearances. They're based on confidence, emotional intelligence, and a deep understanding of human nature. Imagine walking into a room and owning it with just your energy, or saying a single phrase that stays in her mind long after the conversation is over. It's not about manipulation. It's about mastering the art of presence and knowing what really makes people want to be with you even when they don't initially value you. Have you ever wondered why some men seem to have this magnetic pull on women? They're able to do these small but powerful things that change things even when they don't mean to. These moves aren't hard. They're just easy, but very powerful ways to connect with women on a deeper level by appealing to their desire for authenticity, mystery, and confidence. If someone doesn't like you, these moves can make them crazy because they show off your strength and independence in a way that's impossible to ignore. Curious about what these moves are? They're not just tricks, they're ways to step up your game and make you irresistible without saying much. Let's look into the psychology and timeless wisdom behind what drives women crazy in the best way possible. Are you ready to learn how to turn ordinary moments into powerful memories that last a lifetime? The pull of magnets number 1. How real confidence pulls you in. There's an irresistible pull to true confidence, but it's important to walk the thin line between confidence and arrogance. When mastered, confidence can drive women crazy. Wild confidence is a quiet, unspoken trust in yourself that doesn't need attention or approval. Arrogance, on the other hand, screams for it. So desperately seeking the spotlight, women are very smart and can tell the difference between the two. What draws them in is confidence, knowing your worth without having to prove it all the time. A confident man isn't afraid to say when he's wrong. In fact, being able to admit mistakes with humility and self-assurance makes a man irresistible. Changeable. Lack of confidence is a rare trait that makes a person very attractive. It means coming into a room and commanding respect without saying a word. There are small things you do, like the way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you look at people that show you're comfortable in your own skin. Americans often say, "It's not about having the loudest voice in the room, it's about having the one who knows when to speak." That's confidence. On the other hand, arrogance is often a mask for insecurity. It doesn't draw people in, it pushes them away. You can build real confidence through self-awareness, accomplishments, and ongoing growth. As an American proverb goes, "Don't just talk about it, be about it." This way of thinking not only makes you more appealing, but it also strengthens your self-worth, making it impossible to shake. True confidence isn't about putting other people down. It's about motivating and inspiring those around you. As the saying goes, a rising tide lifts all boats. This quality is not only attractive, but it also changes people. Positive people are naturally drawn to those who bring out the best in others. 2. Take charge of your feelings. Second, keep your feelings in check. Being able to control your emotions is a real sign of growth and strength. You don't have to turn off your feelings. You can choose how to react to them. In fact, this balance is what makes high-value men apart. Of course, women like guys who stay calm. When you're under a lot of stress, emotional control shows that you're reliable and can make good choices no matter what. As Theodore Roosevelt said, "Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground." This trait isn't just about controlling your anger. It's also about dealing with happiness and sadness with grace. When things get tense, staying calm can change the whole dynamic, and women like that because it makes them feel safe and in charge. It's your emotional stability that sets you apart. Practices like meditation and journaling help you become more emotionally aware, which keeps you in check. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have control over your mind, not outside events." Understand this, and you will be strong. Controlling your emotions is important for personal growth and makes you look good. This is the third and final point, the right to decide for oneself. Freedom of choice. When it comes to men, being decisive is a sign of strength. Women are naturally drawn to men who are clear about what they want and go after it. Being decisive doesn't mean you're reckless or don't care what other people have to say. It means you have the strength to make decisions with confidence. As the saying goes, fortune favors the brave. Being decisive shows that you are a leader and can take responsibility for your actions no matter what happens, whether you're choosing a restaurant for dinner or making life-changing decisions. Decision-making shows self-confidence and dependability. Women like it when men can step up and say, "I've got this." Even small decisions that seem unimportant at the time add up over time. If you decide right away to lead, it shows that you're not waiting for things to happen to you, but are instead taking charge of your life. Being determined means knowing your ideals and limits and sticking to them. In other words, it means not giving up. Character strength is a trait that makes you look good. You know who you are and what you believe in. Fear of failing or making the wrong choice is a common cause of indecision. But here's the thing. Mistakes are part of growth. You won't always get it right. But having the courage to make a choice is what makes you strong. As Will Rogers once said, "If you just sit there, you'll get run over even if you're on the right track." Being bold isn't a test of how good you are. It's a way to learn and grow. When you see decision-making as a journey, you show yourself and the world that you're not afraid to take chances. When you step into your power, you give off an air of confidence that is clearly attractive. You also demand respect from yourself. Number 4. Using your body language to flirt. Use of body language to flirt. Body language is more powerful than words. Before you even say a word, you've already sent a lot of messages. Body language is very important for women because they are very aware of them. If you know how to use it correctly, you can make yourself very beautiful. People who stand in relaxed positions seem confident and open, while people who stand in closed positions might seem insecure or uninterested. As the saying goes, actions speak louder than words. Your posture, gestures, and even your facial expressions can draw people in or push them away. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools you have in your body language. There should be a balance between eye contact and distance. Too much can be intimidating, and too little can make you look uninterested. As Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Eye contact done right makes people feel seen and valued. A real smile is one more small thing, but a mighty gesture can bring people together right away and make them feel at ease. It's a simple move that can change the mood of any conversation. Also, remember to be aware of your closeness in social situations. People might feel awkward if you stand too close, and if you stand too far away, it might look like you're not interested. Finding the sweet spot, that happy medium that shows you're interested but still gives people space, is key. Body language is more than just your posture. It's also about being present and aware of the cues around you. You send messages all the time, even if you're not aware of it. When you master your body language, you show confidence, respect, and openness, all of which are very attractive. People say that what you see is more important than what you look at. Pay attention to what your body is telling you, and you'll make an impact without saying a word. 5. Being kind and understanding. Number 5. Caring and being kind. Kindness and empathy are often taken for granted, but they have a huge impact on human connections. In a world where everyone is out for themselves, real kindness shines brighter than any fake charm. Compassionate, empathetic, and considerate men are naturally attractive to women. These traits show emotional intelligence and show that you not only listen, but also understand, which makes room for deep, important relationships. Empathy is more than just listening to someone. It means really feeling and understanding what they're going through. Being fully present in talks to offer support and show that you care is what it means. This trait isn't just beautiful, it's also a way to build trust and strong relationships that last. Women are sensitive to emotional depth, and they feel safe when they know you care about how they feel. Value acts of kindness, no matter how small. Lasting impressions. Whether you remember something she said or go out of your way to make her day, these moments of care show that you're paying attention and caring. It's important that kindness is real and not used to manipulate others. While fake kindness is obvious and can backfire, real empathy strikes a chord that lasts. By developing a kind and empathetic personality, you create an atmosphere that naturally draws people in. Being kind isn't just about making someone feel good. It's about building relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Americans often say, "It's not what you say, it's how you make them feel." Being emotionally intelligent will make you stand out as a man and as someone who is worth getting to know. Number 6. Build up your body. 6th, work on building strong bodies. Strength physical fitness isn't about trying to look like a supermodel. It's about showing that you care about your health and well-being. Being strong and healthy sends a powerful message that you value yourself enough to take care of your health and well-being. There's something undeniably attractive about someone who exudes energy and discipline, which are signs of a life lived with purpose and passion. Strength isn't just physical, it's mental. When you commit to fitness, you're telling the world that you're ready to take on challenges, big and small. Taking care of your body gives you the stamina to go after your dreams and the strength to deal with life's challenges. Take that on. People don't just notice vitality, they're drawn to it. Women are especially drawn to it because it shows that you're not just coasting through life, you're actively taking part in it. As the saying goes, a healthy mind and body reflect a healthy balance, and physical fitness is a reflection of that balance. Every step you take and workout you do builds more than muscle. It builds character, resilience, and self-respect. When you respect yourself, others will do the same. As the saying goes, you get out what you put in, and this couldn't be more true when it comes to fitness. So don't worry about being perfect. Instead, focus on making progress by committing to physical fitness. As you make this promise to yourself, you'll live your life full of liveliness and energy. Force number 7. To listen is the first duty of love. 7th, Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The first duty of love is to listen." Listening is more than just hearing. It's a deep skill that opens up relationships and brings people closer together. It means being fully present and showing that you value the other person. Women often like men who listen carefully because it shows that they care, respect, and are emotionally intelligent. Active listening through eye contact, nodding, and thoughtful responses makes you stand out in a world where people are quick to talk but slow to understand. Being a good listener is a rare and powerful trait because it lets you pick up on the feelings and subtleties of what's being said. Stronger ties with others. By paying close attention, you make room for honest conversation. To thrive, the other person must feel heard and understood. Listening is not about solving every problem right away. It's about giving the other person your full attention. It's a subtle but powerful way to show that you value their thoughts, feelings, and points of view in this space of attention. The link gets stronger as real understanding grows. The number 8 is 8. The power key that no one knows about. As the saying goes, leave them wanting more. The power of mystery is one of the most powerful forces in attraction. It's not about tricking or holding back, but about mastering the art of slowly revealing yourself. Revelation. If you don't tell someone everything at once, it sparks their interest and keeps them interested, like the allure of an unfinished story. She is drawn into a world that feels new, unpredictable, and deeply captivating by a sense of wonder. Women are naturally interested in finding out more about things. Creating an air of mystery makes every interaction feel like a new part in a story that is still being told. Steve Jobs once said that the trip is the reward, just like how life is lived. The key is not to be far away or unavailable, but to show parts of yourself in layers. With each new layer that appears, your link grows stronger each moment. If you told all the plot twists in the first 5 minutes of a movie, it would lose its magic. You are that movie, but the twist is that your story is real and always changing. This doesn't mean you have to keep secrets or play games, but it does mean you're more than just the surface level. You have depth, passions, and goals that go beyond any one relationship. At its core, mystery is about having a life that's bigger than any one moment. It's about following your interests with a purpose, making friends that matter, and setting personal goals that keep you going. This sense of independence is what makes you irresistibly dynamic. Not just the man she meets today, but also someone who changes and grows over time. That's where the intrigue lies. Number 9. 19. Laughter is the best way to connect with someone. Laughter is the best way to connect with someone. In the art of attraction, a good sense of humor is like a secret weapon. It's not just about making someone laugh. It's about making moments that lift the spirit and strengthen the relationship. People say that laughter is the shortest distance between two people because it can break down walls and turn an everyday conversation into something memorable and magnetic. It's easy to see why women like men who can make them laugh. It shows that they are smart, creative, and able to handle life with a smile on their face. It's not enough to just make jokes. You need to know when to use wit and how to use laughter to lift others up, instead of bring them down. Sarcasm or humor that makes fun of other people might get a laugh, but it doesn't bring people together. As Mark Twain said, "Against the assault of laughter nothing can stand." So let's laugh together without hurting anyone's feelings. Focus on smart, funny, and silly jokes that make people laugh and feel good together. When used sparingly, self-deprecating humor is another powerful tool in your arsenal. It shows that you don't take yourself too seriously, and confidence isn't about always being perfect. It's about being okay with your flaws. Plus, being able to laugh at yourself makes you more approachable and relatable. As the famous line from Ferris Bueller's Day Off says, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, you might miss it. When you're funny, you can handle life's ups and downs without letting them get you down. Besides just making people laugh, comedy shows how strong people are emotionally. Even though life is full of problems, being able to find humor in them shows that you have a positive attitude. It tells her that you won't give up when things get tough. As Winston Churchill said, "A joke is a very serious thing." In this case, humor is a serious asset because it shows that you can handle whatever life throws at you and still find reasons to smile. Smile. This toughness is very attractive because it means you can handle life's storms without losing your cool. When you make her laugh, you're making a memory and a feeling she'll want to feel again. Laughs can turn a normal day into an amazing one, turning awkward situations into shared laughs. If you plant seeds of positivity that grow into a strong relationship, she'll keep coming back for more. Make her feel light, joyful, and seen through the power of humor. 10. You never get a second number 10. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. Chances to show what you're like. Questions about first impressions carry more than just surface weight, and how you look says a lot about you before you even talk. Looking good and being fashionable has power. It's not about following trends, it's about being sure of your own style. As the saying goes, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Women, like everyone else, are naturally drawn to guys who are proud of how they look. It's not vanity. Taking the time to take care of yourself, like shaving, trimming your beard, or shopping for clothes that fit just right, shows that you respect yourself. You are putting out signs that show you pay attention to details and are disciplined on the inside. A man who takes care of himself says, "I value who I am, and I respect the space I'm in," even if he doesn't say a word. Fashion is more than just clothes. It's about picking out pieces that make you feel good and show who you are. And women notice everything about you, from how your shoes match your outfit to how you walk. But let's not forget that grooming is more than just what you wear. It's also how you take care of your body, including your skin, hair, and even your scent. As the saying goes, success is in the details. And when you take care of the little things, you create a presence that draws people's attention. In the end, looking your best isn't about impressing other people. It's about showing up for yourself and showing that you care about the energy you bring to the world. It's not just a look, it's a mindset. And when you embrace it, you show both inner and outer confidence. Don't let the number 11 get made. Don't let having to make a living stop you from having a life. Do not let living stop you from making a life. Passion and drive are like a spark that draws people in. It's not just about reaching your goals, it's about why you want to do them. People, including women, are naturally drawn to people who are moving with purpose. It's not about being the hardest worker in the room. It's about finding something that drives you, whether it's your career, a passion project, or personal growth. Ambition isn't just about moving up the corporate ladder. It's about pursuing what makes you feel alive. Do what you love and the money will follow isn't just a cliche. People want to be around ambitious, inspired, and passionate people who believe in something bigger than themselves. But remember that ambition without balance can burn you out. Don't let making a living stop you from making a life. Women like men who are driven but also present. It shows that while you chase your dreams, you value connection, love, and the moments that matter. Being ambitious is about making a life that's full, not just successful. And in that stands the true attraction number 12. Everyone is broken by the world, but many people are strong where they are broken. 12. The world breaks everyone, but many people are strong afterward. Being vulnerable is often seen as a problem, but it's actually one of the best things about you. As Brené Brown put it, vulnerability isn't winning or losing. It's being brave enough to show up and be seen when we can't change what will happen. Being vulnerable means letting people see you as you really are. When you do this, you build trust and relationship that you can't get by pretending to be perfect. Women and people in general are interested in people who are honest and share their fears. You are still a man even if you have questions and feelings. That's what makes you human in a world where many people hide behind masks. Being real is nice. Vulnerability isn't about telling everyone all of your problems or sharing too much. It's about letting someone see the real you. When you talk about a personal experience or admit you don't know everything, you show that you're honest, which makes it easier for her to do the same, which leads to deeper, more meaningful connections. You can be strong and vulnerable at the same time. As Ernest Hemingway said, "The world breaks everyone, and then many are strong at the broken places." When you let people see you in your weak spots, you gain depth. Women like men who can stand tall and still be in touch with their feelings. Multidimensionality is what makes you real and relatable in a world where many people are afraid to let their guard down. Your authenticity is your power. When you take off the mask, you become more attractive and stand out as someone truly worth celebrating. If something is rare, it means it's strong. It's strength to know that number 13 if it's rare. Virtues. It might look like something from the past, but it's not dead at all. If you hold a door open for someone or offer your jacket, those are thoughtful, respectful, and caring actions that will never go out of style. In fact, in a world where convenience often wins over connection, these simple actions feel even more meaningful. True chivalry isn't about old traditions, it's about kindness and consideration. It's how you make someone feel seen and valued, whether it's by saying something nice, showing respect, or just being there. Women notice when you go out of your way to show that you care, and in that you display something very rare. Being a defender takes more than being strong physically. It's about making her feel safe mentally, emotionally, and physically. People build too many walls and not enough bridges, Bridges said. If you show her that you have her back and that she can count on you to be there, you're making a bridge of trust and safety. Listening, being there, and being a steady influence in her life are what it comes down to. Someone who doesn't value you is concerned with learning how to be strong and calm. When someone doesn't value you, it's important to stay grounded in your own worth and not let outside validation change that. Figure out who you are and work on growing as a person. Don't be afraid to walk away from people who don't see your value. By working on your inner strength and self-discipline, you'll naturally attract people who do. If you found this discussion on how to make someone who doesn't value you obsessed insightful, please show your support by hitting the like button and making sure you subscribe to the Stoic Goddess and hit the notification bell. Sign up for our newsletter to never miss another video like this one. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.